everyone. It's your girl Sheila here. And guess what? I'm live again on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday evening because it's 5 o'clock. So I'm a little bit off from the time that I told y'all last night that I will probably be on today. Like I'm a lot off because I said like by 3 o'clock at the latest. And here it is, 5 o'clock. But nonetheless, I'm here doing my live yet again. Everyone's liking the lives, even though I don't have a lot of views. I'm okay with it because I know that I'm just coming on at random times and I'm really just doing this from my heart. Like I'm just enjoying every moment of it. So I'm not worried about who's going to be able to chime in, who's not. But, I'm hoping that some of you all are going to see the live, got your notifications turned on, and you're going to know that I'm live and you're going to go ahead and come on into the channel this afternoon and chill out with me a little bit. I'm sipping on some wine. Not really. I'm actually drinking some green mango tea, okay? But I'm having it in my wine glass because it makes me feel special. Always treat yourself to something nice. Like, use a wine glass if you don't drink alcohol. You can be all extra like that. I know I like to be extra like that. So I'm just saying. So I'm having my wine. We're going to have to move this over here because we're about to do our nails. Took that ugly nail polish off, y'all, because it was a mess. I think this week I want to go blue. So I think I'm going to use this blue right here. It's by Orlay. And let me put some glasses on. Oh, I got some people coming in. Let's see. I got 3 people watching. Do I have any comments or anything? Not yet. They're probably getting signed in. So this is a color by Orlay, and it is what is it called? It's called Setting Beach. I think that's what it says. Setting Beach. I can't really tell y'all. I can't read that. That's bad. I don't know. This is like really, I think it's kind of, I don't know what it says. No, that doesn't say setting. It says time. I can't tell what the other, something beat. It's time. I don't know what it says, y'all. Okay, we ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time on here. It's like a real bright, bright blue, and it's very neonish looking when it goes on the nails. So we're gonna do our nails, and we're gonna chat a little bit. We're gonna start with the advent calendar first today, y'all, because once I do my nails, I'm gonna have to sit here and be all like still for a moment. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way first. So we're gonna pull out from day 4. And we can kind of talk about that while I'm doing my nails, whatever it is that we're going to have to talk about today. So let's see what we're going to be discussing today. Okay, let's get it so I can read it. Long lines, new employees have grace. They have to learn. Okay, yes, 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 yes. See, these things are things that I kind of jotted down over time because, well, I jotted them down basically all at one time. But I jotted them down because these are things that I kind of notice that I either take part in or I've had to stumble upon. Like my reasoning behind doing this whole advent calendar is just me just trying to figure out some things to do and compare life experiences and stuff like that, and just I allowed God to tell me some things that I needed to talk about. Well, God told me everything I need to talk about, but some of them are a little bit more faith-based and some of them are just going to be like common sense based. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna talk a little bit about lines. And I guess I should start by saying I used to be a training director a few years back, and during that time that I was a training director, I spent a lot of time with my employees, getting them up to par, getting them ready to be out on the floor, so to speak. And it's not an easy job being a new person going into something. And so I just want to say to you all that as I watch my new employees struggle and try to figure out things, I grew patience, I grew grace like you would not believe. And so whenever I go to a store, or whenever I'm at a restaurant and somebody's wearing that little I'm new name tag, I challenge myself because it also makes me have patience. It makes me kind of like take a step back. It allows God to work with me in another way. So not only am I helping that other person, but I'm helping myself as well, because it God has to, he has to tame me down sometimes, because sometimes you just want to be like, hurry up, why are you getting this wrong? You want to just go through all these things that's going on in your heart and your mind or whatever. And those new people have to learn too. And I always tell people what I try to do is I think back to, I have to let this dry a little bit and take these glasses off while I do that. But let me see, I lost the one. I had 3 people, I lost down to 1. Nobody want to hang out with me today? Come on, people now. I know y'all want to hang out. Come on, sign in. Let's do this. It's Sunday evening. You gotta be a part of this. Come on. But anyway, where was I? Y'all know I be doing some crazy stuff. But yeah, so it challenges me. Like I said, it makes me kind of like pay attention. It makes me kind of wanting to be involved. I got a thumbs up. What's up? I'm loving it. Let's see. Can I see you yet? I can't see you yet. No comment. Okay. Who up? It's Miss Lowe. Girl, you be right on time. You with me every time. How you doing, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. It's a beautiful evening here. What's it like where you are? Text in there and tell me what it's like where you are. Because it's a beautiful evening, although it's raining, it's cold. It's the evening for PJs, which I'm wearing some PJs again, y'all. I got on these cute PJs. I got them from a store called Belk. And look at this. I got a little headband to match. I'm all into my PJs. I know y'all probably get tired of me seeing me looking all toe up all the time, but I was not planning on going out of my house today. I got up this morning, took a shower, put on some fresh PJs, and I was like, hey, Char B, how you doing? You're about to, oh, girl, let's do our nails together. Girl, go get your polishes and sit right down. We're going to do our nails together. We're having a girls' evening. Anybody else out there want to do your nails? Go ahead, grab your polish. This might be a long video, so get your polish. We're going to do our nails to go. Oh, enjoy to not bad out there getting my hair together. Oh, honey, I know how it is when it's time to get that hair together. Woo! Girl, that hair can be something else sometimes. Speaking of hair, we ain't going to even discuss what's going on with this head of mine, but I'm appreciating this headband that I got on today. What y'all think? Isn't this cute? I saw this and, okay, y'all, I try not to make, how am I going to put this? I just got to be truthful. I went back to the store yesterday to return something. And I was like, girl, get your money back because you don't need to be spending any extra money on yourself. You need to buy gifts. You always, practice what you preach. Why did they have these PJs sitting at the front? Like right when I walked through the door. My weakness, y'all, is coffee and PJs. I was like, no, they didn't. They got a headband to match the PJs and it's a print. I have to challenge myself to do print because I tend to want to stick to like real like basic stuff. And so, during the summer I had a few PJs that I got at TJ Maxx that I absolutely love. And they have prints on them, but I didn't have anything for the winter, so to speak. Now this isn't very thick, but it's, running my mouth, y'all. I had to get something to drink. It's thick enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like 52 degrees here today. I think 52, 54, somewhere in there. And so, it's perfect. I got my ceiling fan going on because I be having them hot flashes, y'all. And them hot flashes be dangerous, okay? So every once in a while, I have to throw that ceiling fan on. I'll be like, whoo, hot. But I like it. What y'all think? It's a little button down. I got it in a size medium, and it was only $19.99. And I say that like it was cheap. I was inexpensive. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad, but I didn't really need another PJ because I'm still asking for more PJs for Christmas. I think my girlfriend's going to get me PJs. I'm not real sure because she keeps talking about how much I love PJs. And she loves to see me in my PJs. In fact, she just left. She came over. We had some coffee together. I had some coffee in this bad boy earlier today. With her. I had it this morning, and then I had an iced coffee with her. And I'm going to just throw this in there real quick. Y'all know I'll be all over the place. But I had that peppermint mocha with some cold coffee. It's the bomb with cold coffee. So we have to do the iced coffee thing with that peppermint mocha, I think, again, because I like that. That was really good. I felt like I was drinking chocolate milk that had mint in it, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm going to do it more so with the iced coffee versus the hot coffee. Although the hot coffee was good because I had that this morning too. Anyway, we all off the subject. We supposed to be doing our nails and talking about long lines and being patient and having grace and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. Do I have any more? Can I see? Before I start, let's see. Miss Lowe again talking to me. Okay, I just seen, we got somebody else. Let me see. Let me put glasses on, y'all. No, half blind. Okay, that's Luann. Hey, girl. She from Michigan. Girl, what's it like living in Michigan? It's cold there, right? Isn't it cold in Michigan? girl, you got any snow? Maybe I need to be in Michigan because I want some snow so bad. I really do. I'm one of those people that I thrive on having a full on winter experience when it's winter. And then I thrive on having a full on summer experience when it's summer. I want all my four seasons. I want summer, spring, winter, and fall. Like, I love it all. And I want it to be what it's supposed to be for every single season. So, like, I could be in Michigan and I could be like enjoying the snow right now. Is it snowing? Or if it's supposed to snow anytime soon? But anyway, we're going to put some nail polish on now and we're going to just do some little chatting. I was kind of torn. I didn't know if I want to go really dark or really want to go with this neon blue. I'm going to have to change it on Thursday night. So I think I'm just going to go with this neon blue. I haven't worn this one in a while. Y'all know, if you know, you know. If you've been hanging around with me for a while, if you subscribe to my channel, if you haven't, you better go ahead and do so right now. But y'all know blue and green nail polishes are my faves. I will wear blue and green every day if I could. Like, one, I just go back and forth, but I do try to experiment and throw in a few other colors because I can't just always wear blue and green. So anyway, so we're going to do some blue today and we're going to chat. So like I said, I used to be a training director and I learned so much from being a training director. It gave me grace with my employees, my new employees, what they had to go through, because the job that I was doing, I knew that it was a lot for them to learn. And so 3 and 3, I love it. I lost somebody though. Oh, come back. Whoever you were that I lost, come on back. Hang out with me for a little while. Or did you just run to go get your nail polish? Now I'm up to 5. So I gained 2 people, lost somebody and gained 2. So we doing good. Get y'all nail stuff out. Get your nails did. We're going to do our own nails. We don't have to pay nobody to do our nails. We can do them ourselves. Pick out that color. What color are you getting ready to do your nails? Write down below what color you're going to do your nails so we can all know what everybody's nail color is going to be. Like I said, I'm doing this neon blue, and I just love it. I love it already. I'm just looking at this thinking, oh, girl, your nails are popping. Your nails are popping. But yeah, so anyway, the job that I did in my corporate world, I did it for many years. So I had many phases in that job. I was in the management program, so I was a manager, but I also was a training director for a while. And like I said, I just know that I had so much pressure on my employees to learn new things and do all this stuff. And some of them had never been in that field before. And so they had a lot to learn. And I always wanted our clients to have grace for them because they were giving it everything they had. And a lot of times, yeah, they messed up because, hey, it's a lot to learn, right? And it can be very intimidating what I used to do. So I have people tell me all the time, girl, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. Nah. So I totally get it. It can be very, very intimidating. See, look, we're coming alive. So I say that and I type that in there as part of my Advent 25 days before Christmas, of Christmas, whatever it's supposed to be. But because I feel in my heart, and I know it from when I go places and I'm in stores, because sometimes I do it. I have to like I said, I have to check myself. God have to tap me on the shoulder and be like, all right, girl, slow your roll, take a deep breath. Is it that serious? Do you need to get out of here that bad? Why you gotta be, don't be rolling your eyes, don't be shoving your shoulders. I'm telling y'all things that I've done myself. And so, I'm sitting here saying that we just gotta have grace. And so right now, the economy is all crazy. Everywhere you go, you see we're hiring signs. And I mean, like literally everywhere you go, from McDonald's to restaurants, I mean, like fancy restaurants, everywhere they have a we're hiring sign. So when you see signs like that, you know for a fact that you're gonna have somebody new probably be the person to help you when you're eating your food, or waiting on somebody new, waiting on the table when you get ready to eat your dinner. And that person probably ain't gonna know too much about what they're doing just yet, because this could be their very first day out on the floor by themselves, or they might not even be on the floor by themselves. Lula, hey girl, hey. Let's see, we have no snow right now. We're don't go away because I read slow. Come back here where I am, but the upper has it. We have been having Various temps from 20. Ooh, girl, that's cold. That is cold. But see, I can wear my boots, my coat. Girl, do you have cute boots and coats? I bet you do. Because I think of living in a cold place where it really gets cold. Because like when I grew up in Virginia, we would have real winters. And I had wool skirts, wool sweaters, and oh man, boots galore. I still got boots galore, but and they don't get no snow. But I just wear my boots to be cute. But I remember those days and I miss them. And in fact, I was just telling my girlfriend, I go, I sure hope it snow. I wanted to snow this year. When we had our Armageddon, which it was a sad time because we were not prepared for it, and the city was in very much distress. But I was prepared because I grew up in the country and I grew up in cold weather, so I knew what to expect. But and my heart goes out to all the families that were not prepared, and it was a mess. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm not taking light of that situation, but it was beautiful to me, like to see that snow. And and it's hard to say if I say it was beautiful, and then I'm talking about where people lost their lives at the same time. I don't mean that part of it was beautiful, but the snow itself, for someone who comes from a place where they had winter, summer, spring, and fall, I was like, how did I say it? That sounded funny, but I said it backwards. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's warm today in New Jersey, 48 degrees. That's warm, girl. It's 52 and cold here, okay? But that's how it is because we don't get cold weather that much. So when it's 52 degrees here, we cold, okay? We're very cold. But it's going to be in the 70s later on this week. So, this cold, it don't stay long, I tell you. But I'm hoping we're going to get some more cold weather in the next week or so. I want it to be cold for Christmas. I want a white Christmas. I have not had a white Christmas in so long, like since I lived in Virginia. And I would love to have a white Christmas. I just think that's like the icing on the cake. Christmas Eve is snowing is my dear friend here, but I do love our snow. Yeah, I do. I love my snow. I do too, honey. Snow is beautiful. But anyway, y'all, see, I be reading and then I want to chat about what I'm reading and all that kind of stuff. So y'all know this is going to be a crazy video. It's just going to be straight up crazy. Now, I got 3 thumbs up and I got 7 people watching. Now, I know y'all got to get signed on. Oh, on days like this, girl, you finally catching a Vlogmas live. Honey, welcome, welcome, welcome. We doing our nails, girl. So if you got out, if you do your own nails and you got all your stuff at home, go in your room, get all your little stuff, sit down in front of the camera, in front of the TV, and we're going to do the nails together, okay? We're gonna get our nails all purdied up together. We're going to get our nails did together. So, y'all, let's do this. Let's do this. We can do it. So anyway, where was I, y'all? See, this is going to be crazy because I'm going to be forgetting what I'm talking about because I'm trying to concentrate on putting nail polish on my nails and talk about stuff. So y'all know I'm getting old, so I be forgetting stuff. So just forgive me. Y'all hang in there with me. We can do this together. When I forget something, y'all just type it below. Say, girl, this is what you was talking about. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, now I remember. Like Betty Wright said, oh, yeah, now I remember. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that song. Woo! Sent chills up my spine. But anyway, getting back to what we were supposed to be talking about in the first place, we're doing our nails. I got 4 and 7. All right. We working on it. So anyway, having grace when you're in stores, having grace when you're standing in lines, having grace when you're in line at the drive-thru, just having grace, period. If God was in a hurry, just think about it. Like if God was in a hurry when he created us, if God was in a hurry when he's, this time of year we think about the birth of Jesus Christ. If God was in a hurry and didn't just take the time and allow things to plan out and work, I got 5 and 7. Where would we be right now? God don't rush. He's not trying to cut in line. He's not getting mad at us because we're taking our time. Some of us, it takes us a little bit more time to find him. And some of us, it takes us a little more time to trust him. Some of us, it takes a little more time to just have faith. We have those doubts. We're standing there and we're looking at things. We're analyzing our lives and we're feeling like, Jesus, I don't know if you're real or not. So he takes his time with us. So why can't we take our time with other people when we're standing in lines? Why can't we look at the young cashier that is all messed up, and she keep keying in the wrong things, and she can't figure out what she's doing. And I'm speaking because the other day I went to Chester's when James was here. We went to Chester's to eat, and bless this little girl heart. I say little girl, she was a grown woman, but we were standing, we were about the fourth person in line. And this is why I tell you, God will remind you of things, because I was thinking, what is taking this girl so long? I'm hungry over here. I'm hangry, okay? I want my burger. And I'm like, there's only like a few people. Like I think it was two people in front of us, two couples, like two and two. I think that's what it was. But anyway, and James and I are standing there, and now we done did the little small talk, right? And we're like, okay. And then God just said, girl, slow your roll. Stop in your tracks. She's learning. Look at her. You can tell she's nervous. She's trying to key in the keys. She's trying to remember how to find stuff on the menu. Give her some time. I stopped. I took a deep breath, and I said, thank you, Jesus, for reminding me, because I've been there before myself. I've been a training director. I've watched other people struggle. So I have got to be patient. And I got up to the line, and she was saying this was her first day being on the cash register by herself. And I said, honey, you're doing all right. You're moving a little slow, but that's okay. The people behind ain't going nowhere. If they go somewhere, that's their problem. Okay, just take your time. And she smiled, and that kind of made her relax a little bit. So, when we're in line, we got to have grace. When we're at a restaurant and, you're placing your order, and the person come back and they bring you the wrong thing because they wrote the wrong thing down. I know it can be frustrating, especially when you hangry. And y'all know when we hangry, it's rough, because we just don't want to have no kind of grace. We just be like, I want my ribs, I want my wings, I want whatever it is I want, and I want it now. So we got to have grace though, y'all. We got to have grace. Let's see. I speak to the cashiers and look at their name tags. Okay, hold up, girl. Let me bring you back up. And I sometimes ask them when they are getting off the day, just to say thank you. Oh, there you go, Miss Lowe. That's what I'm talking about. See, and today, by us doing this little live thing here, other people can read comments. We can share little things that we do, and in lieu of making it better for somebody else. I actually will find myself sometime, if I see, like the little name tag that's in training or something, I will ask for that person, or I will go to that person in specific, because I want to be that person, to have grace with them, to give them a comfort level so that they can keep on doing what they're doing, so that they can earn their money how they need to earn it. It doesn't hurt to be kind. It sure doesn't hurt to be kind. But some people don't know that. Some people, ooh, excuse me, y'all, that coffee. Let me get a sip of tea. Some people don't know what it's like to be kind. I think about, there was something my mom used to tell me about, she said, like, when you're choosing people to associate with or be friends with, she would always tell me, listen to what they say, listen to how they talk to other people. Like, if you meet somebody and she's going to be your friend, or he's going to be your friend, and y'all are like getting to know each other and learning each other about different things, and you hear this person constantly talking about, and girl, the cashier this, or my friend that, or this and that, and they're talking negative, you need to stay away from those kind of people, because they're not kind, and they're not going to be kind to you. They talking to you about somebody else, which means they probably will be talking about you shortly. I just lost somebody. Oh, come back, whoever you were. I don't know who I lost. I got 6 people on, 5 thumbs up, so I'm on 6 and 6. But I just lost somebody, so that's kind of sad. But I know people have things to do, so I ain't gonna be mad. But y'all, see, this is crazy. Oh, I got 7. She came back, or somebody else came in. See, when God takes away one, he'll give you another. That's what I'm talking about. Or maybe the same person came back. I don't know. Ooh, these nails gonna look pretty. I love this blue. It's such a vibrant blue. And look at that. I'm wearing my little blue PJs and got my blue nails on. Now I gotta sit here for a little while and let this polish kind of dry. So anyway, while we sitting here, I might have to put some glasses back on and somebody else comment. But yeah, so I'm just reminded today, and I just want to talk about it. I just want to share this with y'all, because when we share things, okay, hold up, we got to put some glasses back on. I did retail for many years, and most of the cashiers, come on back, Lord have mercy. Most of the cashiers are thrown on the register with maybe a day or two of training, especially the time of the year where lots of seasonal workers. You're right. You're so right. And that's why we have to have grace, right? That's why we have to have grace. I did retail work when I went through my divorce, and I was working two jobs. So I would be tired when I was on that retail part. And I was doing it during Christmas. And I know, girl, I was like, that really made me have grace doing the seasonal work. Ooh, honey, when the lines are 30 and 40 people feet, 30 and 40 feet deep with people, it's rough. I'm cooking dinner. Oh, girl, what you cooking? She cooking dinner. Hold up. Luann is cooking dinner right now at 6 p.m. here. I'll do my nails later. I ain't mad at you, girl, because you got to get some food in your belly. I ate already. So, well, when you do your nails, you have to comment and tell me what color you decide to do your nails. How many of y'all do your nails on Sunday evening for the week? That's been my tradition for years. I always on Sunday evening, I used to tell my son, we both would have our time on Sunday evening to prepare ourselves for the next week. He had to prepare himself for school, and I would prepare myself for work. I tell him, you go in your room, figure out things that you might want to wear to school, get your head on straight for work or school, and I would get my head on straight for work. And doing that, I would do my nails, pick out my clothes. It was my time. So how many of y'all do? I got 8 people. Girl, steak and mushrooms. Now, you know you could have invited me over. You sure should have invited me over. I had pork chops and mushrooms, though. I sure did. My girlfriend came over and ate my last pork chop. I was supposed to take that pork chop to work tomorrow for my lunch. So now I'm going to have mushrooms. I'm going to have mushrooms for lunch because I have a little bit of mushrooms left and I have some potatoes left. But she came over hungry. She had coffee. She was like, girl, I know you cook. And so I gave her my last pork chop. You know when somebody's your friend when you give away your last piece of meat. She my friend, so I gave away my last piece of meat. All right, I think it's time for the second coat, y'all. Y'all get to see how I do my nails the good old-fashioned way. Smoked pork chops for dinner tomorrow night. Okay, girl, I'm going to show up. I'll be right there. I'm going to catch a plane out tonight. I'll be there for dinner tomorrow. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice if we could all sit down to dinner together? All my subscribers. That would be so awesome. That would be a blessing. But we all in all parts of the world. Miss Lowe, if folks have, hold up. Let me read. If folks have time to stand in line, then order online. If they don't have to, don't take your foul attitude. Lord, come on, don't take your foul attitude on the soul that's working so hard can make you purchase. So you can make a purchase. There you go, girl. I'm telling you, things y'all are saying is so right. It's so on point. And that's why I say, I knew that this chat was going to be a good one. And when I chose all these little different things to talk about, it's just food for thought. It make us all think. It make myself think. I have to rethink myself sometimes because I'm not perfect now. I'll tell you, I'll be the first one to admit I have gotten a little frustrated. I just try not to get frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I'm reminded as to why I get frustrated, or you know what I'm trying to say. I said that all wrong, y'all. I'm reminded that I should not be frustrated is what I was trying to say. Trying to put this nail polish on. Look at this color. It's so pretty. I love blue. Blue it's such a beautiful color. But you know what's funny is I wear blue nail polish, but I very seldom wear blue clothes other than blue jeans. So this year I have tried to incorporate the color blue more in my wardrobe. And so when I saw this PJ, that was another reason why I was like, okay, it's blue and it's floral, so it's meant to be. So I don't regret buying it, although I probably shouldn't have bought it because I don't need another PJ, or I didn't need another PJ. But being in this place, which I've shared with y'all this before, it's been so long since I've had a piece like I have right now that, like today, I got up, like I said, took a shower, put on clean, fresh PJs. I even walked over to my apartment office today, y'all. I put a coat on because it's raining and cold outside. 9 people. Oh my gosh. I would love if I could get 20 people watching at one time. That would be awesome. Y'all call your friends, tell your friends, get on live with Sheila. I know y'all got some friends y'all can call. Tell them, get on live, girl. It's a crazy woman on YouTube drinking tea out of a wine glass, doing her nails and talking trash. I know y'all got them. Call your friends. Call your friends. And tell your friends to tell their friends. We need 20 people watching, and I want 20 thumbs up. That sounds like such a low goal. Because I be watching YouTubers that be having, 500 people watching. And I'm like, if I could get 20 people watching, but that's okay. We don't need a whole house full of people. We just need a few people that got good hearts and good souls. And that's us, right? How many of y'all got something good to drink while y'all watching me live? I got something good. So good. All right, what were we talking about? What else can we talk about while we're doing these nails? Anybody can share some experiences they've had? I tell you something else I try to do. When cashiers or servers or whatever, like when I can see that it's obvious that they're having a bad day and they're just being like blatantly rude, because sometimes we all know sometimes they ain't got the best manners. As my mama said, they ain't got no manners at all. And this time that we're in right now, I don't know if it's because of the pandemic. So many people are blaming the pandemic for it. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to say it's because of the pandemic, but there are a lot of people that just don't get it. Like the other day I was hey girl, Debbie, you are here. Girl, I was wondering if you were going to catch one of my lives. I loved your story time you posted yesterday. Oh, thank you, Lillian. I thought of you today. I bought a new Christmas coffee cup. Oh, girl. Hey. Ain't nothing like it. Look here. She's sitting right here. I don't know if you were on when I showed it earlier. I'm drinking a Peach Celsius energy drink. I needed a little boost. I don't do the energy drinks. I don't really. I've been drinking those probiotic drinks, with what is it? The ones that like the bubblies and all those. That's new for me because I tend to not like stuff like that. But, I think as I'm getting older, I like a lot of different things. I don't get my notifications like I used to. YouTube be doing some crazy stuff. I got 10 people watching y'all. We halfway there. We are halfway there. Call your sister, call your brother, call your best friend, call your neighbor. Tell them there's a crazy girl on YouTube going live, doing her nails, drinking tea in a wine glass. You know what I'm saying? I want to be 20 and 20 before we leave tonight. 2020, hey, which was a year for us, y'all, but that's what we talk about. So I don't know if it was for the pandemic. Was it because of the pandemic? Is it that, I know we have to hire people. It's just blamed all the way around. They're like, someone said, I don't remember who commented it, but that they used to be a cashier, and then a lot of times people are thrown out there on the floor, and that is true because some employers don't care. They don't have grace for the people that they hire. Now I always take grace from the people I hire because I'm like, I want you to have a good experience from me, if nothing else. I pride myself on always having been a very good manager, and I took pride in what I did with my employees, and I wanted my employees to take pride in what they did as well as take pride in me. So, but I do know that some people don't feel that way. They don't care anything about their employees. The employees aren't trained properly. But then I think there are some people, and I don't know if it's because it's, and I don't want to say it's the young people, but I will say it's a lot of times the young people, I don't know if maybe they just don't have any home training where nobody took the time to train them proper etiquette. Let's see, gotta go to dinner. Gotta go, dinner's ready, and gotta feed my hubby, but I'll catch you later. All right, girl, I understand. We don't want that husband to be hangry. Tell him I said, hey, guy, hey, what's up? Tell him I want some steak, but I know he's getting ready to enjoy his steak, so I ain't gonna be mad at him. Y'all enjoy. But anyway, what was we talking about? See, y'all, I told y'all I be forgetting because I be trying to. See, I got 11 people watching. Somebody had to leave. I'm telling you, God will, when you lose one, God will give you two. I have noticed this too. Yes, girl. So anyway, Gosh, I'm losing my thought because I'm getting all like customer service and what it used to be. It isn't. It really isn't. We have lost something. And and like I said, I don't want to say it's because of the young people, because it is old people that are doing the same thing as well. But I think, like in the world of social media, we got cell phones. People don't have common sense like they used to. I got 6 and 11. Yeah, we doing better. We doing better. People don't have common sense like they used to. The other day, I was in a store and I asked a young lady, I said, I don't even remember what it was I was looking for. And I said, do you all have I don't even remember, whatever it was. And she looked at me, she said, I don't know. And she kept on walking. And I thought, well, dang, honey, you work here. How about saying, I don't know, ma'am. Let me get somebody to help you. Let's look for it together. Let's something. Girl was like, I don't know. And kept on walking. And I was like, wow, okay. But by the same token, I was at HEB a few weeks before that, and this little girl was on her break, and I didn't realize it until I had asked her. And then when I was in the process of asking her, I realized, because I was like, she got a little purse, she probably on break or trying to go home, but she still had her name tag on. So I was like, hey, do you have, and she kind of looked up at me like she really wanted to like just take off and run because she didn't really want to help me. She didn't want to get tied down. People aren't doing just enough to get the job. Yep. There you go, girl. But I don't know, maybe God tapped her on her shoulder because she stopped. She took a deep breath, and I said, oh my goodness. I said, are you getting ready? Are you on lunch or on break or something? She goes, yes, ma'am, I'm on lunch. And I said, okay, never mind. She goes, no, what do you need? And I was like, no, I don't want to. She goes, no, ma'am, it's okay. And then I asked her the question. I think I was asking her because there was a weird pricing on some stuff, and I wanted to know which price was which. And she couldn't figure it out either because they had messed it up. And I didn't want to spend too much of her time, but she was at least trying. And so that's why I say, there's, it goes and comes. But overall, I will say that we have gotten ourselves in a place. And if anybody happened to tap on this video and you are in the retail work right now, or you are in the restaurant work, and you know that you do these things, hey, make you aware. Anybody young that's watching that, see, make yourself aware that you're affecting other people. Let's see. I got a message. Okay, let's see. I was at Target today looking for a Cabbage Patch doll. I asked this young man who worked in the toy department, and he said, don't know what that is. Did he at least try to go find out, girl? Did he at least try to go find out? Probably didn't. I hope he did. But that's what I'm saying. It's kind of different now. And then I'm like, well, these are the only people that they can get to work, maybe, or what? I don't know. I don't know what the solution is to that. And I don't like to talk bad. I'm not trying to judge or anything like that. We just have the open floor conversation, because maybe somebody will be watching this by chance, or end up clicking on my video, and they are in this line of business, and maybe we'll change their lives. Because maybe, the young people need to know, because somebody is falling short in teaching them these things. Because I taught my son these things when he was knee-high to a lizard, okay? Boy, you better be respectful. And he had his first job at Finish Line. Homeboy, if he didn't know the answer, I always told him, I said, and maybe because I was a training director, I said, it's all in how you do it. In my profession that I had, I literally could go to any place that was under the jurisdiction of my profession, and I could work there. I may not know how to use their computer system and how to find all the things that I needed within the system, but because I knew the job itself, I could go to anywhere and do that job. Now, and that actually happened with the company that I was with right before I did all of the stuff that's going on in my life now. Before I left to go work with my crazy client that, we ended up having a come to Jesus meeting. Okay, we got another comment. I love this. Good manners are everything, even today. There you go. There you go. But I lost my chain of thought. See, y'all when y'all comment, I be losing my chain of thought. Something ends. Look, I'm getting the little text messages coming up on my phone. Target circle turn. Oh, that's right. They were doing do y'all use y'all Target app? I use my Target app quite a bit because you can get some good deals through that Target app. I'm just saying, look here, y'all. I lost down to 8 people watching. I know people got things to do. I ain't gonna be mad, but I still want to, if I could just hit that number 20 one time, even if it would drop down to 19 5 seconds after I hit 20, I ain't even gonna be mad. I'll just be happy and thankful that I got to 20, okay? Because that's what I asked God for. I said, God, give me 20. Girl, it is, ooh, it is, we've been on here for 40 minutes. See, this is dangerous for me to try to do my nails while I'm talking to y'all, because it takes me about an hour to an hour. Well, it probably take me about 45 minutes to do my nails, but it's gonna take me an hour and a half to do my nails a day because I'm trying to talk and do my nails at the same time. And that ain't good. So I put on my blue. I did 2 coats of my blue. I did 1 coat of this clear, which right now I'm using. This is by OPI. It's a natural nail strengthener. I don't know if I like this or not, to be honest with y'all, but you know, after cancer, I had all kinds of issues with my, oh, I didn't put a second coat on this nail. I had all kinds of issues, still having all kinds of issues with these nails of mine. So I would just be trying stuff. Y'all know I ain't finished. I'm over here talking about I done put my second coat. You see, y'all got me all discombobulated. Talking to y'all. I'm thinking I done put all my nail coats on there and I ain't finished. Did not have second coats on these nails right here. So let's put the second coat on right now. Trying to get Beautimus here. But what I do is I do my second coat and I'm going to give it a few minutes to dry, and then I'm going to put this gel top coat thing. Well, I think it's supposed to be a top coat, but I'll show y'all. Y'all going to see what I do after this. So I have 2 coats of this, and then in a few minutes I'm going to put a coat of this. And this is it's by Sasha V, and it is it's an instant gel effect top coat. But I use the out the door top coat, and I put this on. It's a fast dry. This fast dries also, but I always want to seal it with this because I feel like I want to make sure this polish don't go nowhere, because I be putting a lot of polish, because y'all about to see I'm about to put another coat on of this. And so, you know, this is how I get my polish to stay. Because some people ask me, girl, how do you get your polish to stay? Because you have regular nail polish and regular nails. I said, it's a process, honey. It's a process. But this is kind of like, you know, this is my mental moment, you know, my mental reset moment. I do my nails, and I normally will be watching a Christmas movie, but instead I'm doing live video on YouTube. But I normally have my Christmas movie going. If it's Christmas time or movies or YouTube, the blue bottle is the business. Yes, it is, girl. This is some good stuff. Yes, it is. I love this stuff. And I just ordered 2 new things. One of them coming in tomorrow, and one's going to come in, I think, like, I don't know, like the weekend or something like that. It took them a long time to come, so I guess they're going to come in the mail. But anyway, because you know how sometimes when you order stuff on Amazon, it comes via mail? Girl, she just woke up from that. I will just look and listen. Girl, I ain't mad at you, girl. I need to take a nap. I got up really early this morning because I have this thing about, like, I want to open up my blinds and I want to look outside, because I'm in such a peaceful place right now. When I open up my blinds and I look outside, I'm so thankful. Like, I tell God, I thank you, Lord. I thank you. I didn't care for opioid nail strengthener. Hold up, wait a minute. I used Nail Envy and liked it. You know what? I used to use Nail Envy, and I haven't used that in a while. You know, good thinking. I have to try that again. This new stuff that I got, well, I'll share it with y'all when I get it. I ordered it from Amazon, very inexpensive. I find that, like, a lot of these things, when you order those from Amazon, they're a lot cheaper. Now, it may take them a little while to come in, because I guess they come in from China, Japan, somewhere, because they take a while to get to you. But they are a lot cheaper. Like stuff like, well, this, I think I bought 5 bottles for like $20 or something like that. Or no, like 6 or, I don't know. It was something crazy. I think it came out to like $4 a bottle or something when I did the math. I got 6 and 8. We can do 8 and 8. Can we do 8 and 8? I sound like an auctioneer. Is that the word, auctioneer? Going once, going twice. So... Oh my gracious, y'all, I am having a blast. I am having a blast. Sally's don't have that stuff they used to have. You know what, Char B, you are right. I went into Sally's I guess it's been a few months ago. And I was kind of disappointed. I was like, because, like through the pandemic, I was ordering everything online. And I still have kind of like just embraced that whole order everything through online. Because I just be enjoying this. So I do Amazon. Now, there you go, girl. It's just exactly what I'm saying. Because it come right to your doorstep. And you ain't got to be going in 4 or 5 stores and get disappointed. But I was so disappointed. I went in Sally's and I was like, they ain't got nothing in there. And certain Sally's now, y'all, I'm about to say something. I don't want nobody to be offended, but y'all know some Sally's don't be doing nothing for us chocolate girls. I be like, okay, hold up. You got a section that have 2 products in it. What's up with that? Like, but then I know it's based on what side of town you're on. Now, I will say where I'm living now, because I guess I'm closer to like downtown area or I'm closer to like other areas, there's more like when I go into places like Sally's or places like Walmart, that the chocolate girl section is the business. Like they have some good stuff, but in some of them they don't. Ulta has a few nail items too, but the polish selection are not the best. HEB has a nice. Yes, you know what? I bought a lot of nail polish from HEB. I be slipping in when James and I used to live together. We go to HEB, which was very random that we went to HEB together because we just didn't. But whenever I did, I would always make sure to. What? Oh, hold up, girl. Did you just say HEB got 25%? Hold up. I got to read. HEB has 25%. Oh, okay, Charby, you about to make me get in trouble. Because, see, I got to go to HEB anyway to get me some fruit tomorrow. So I'm going to have to look at that because I might need some nail polish. I need a new bottle of nail polish like I need a hole in my head. But it's all good. It makes me happy. It brings me joy. I love this. This is my happy place. Doing my nails, sitting here chilling. Now doing a live video. That's even makes it all the better. But this makes me happy. And I'm still saving money because if I was going to a nail salon right about now, y'all know I've been done drop about $50, $60 just like that. And then I had the tip after that. So when I buy my little nail polishes, now I go to TJ Maxx sometimes and like Marshalls, they have, you know how they have polishes like this one. This one came from Marshalls, I think. This one came from, like, look at this. This came from Marshalls. And this is $5. So it's half price. This would be $10 if I bought it at HEB. Do I use cuticle oil? You know what? Oh, I can't reach down in there because my nails are dry. I do. And I had done all that stuff before I got on camera. I do use a cuticle oil. And I also use a real lemon to brighten my nail bed, because like when I use like this kind of polish, this polish will stain really bad. Like my nails will have like a blue tint when I take it off. So then I'll take a real lemon, take the peel and just scrub it, and it will clear up my nails. But I do use a nail oil, or a cuticle oil. I did all that before I got on camera because I was thinking I wasn't gonna try to be on here. I was gonna say maybe an hour. Y'all, I don't want to ask y'all to stay with me no hour and a half, but we already at an hour. Y'all could be mad. Comment below. Tell me what your status is. Do anybody need to be going within the next? Oh, girl, Charby, honey, that works. Lemon, because the citrus in it works. It makes it, it will brighten your nails. You just take it and just scrub it on your nail bed. Scrub it on your nail bed, and it will brighten. It will brighten up that. Get rid of all that, the goop from wearing dark colors and stuff like that. I do it all the time. Sometimes I cheat and don't do it, and then I get mad at myself because then the next time I have to work twice as hard because I do a lot of polishing and I do a lot of deep colors, y'all know, and I do a lot of neons because I love neon. Oh, hey girl, hey, you still there? Don't go nowhere. Hang with me. But what I was going to ask, so we at almost an hour, and y'all keep it real with me because I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, and y'all ain't going to hurt my feelings. I know I'm doing this live video, and it's probably going to take me a minute because I'm chatting so much to do my nails with y'all. If y'all need to go, I ain't mad at y'all. I'll end it, and then I'll finish my nails off the camera. But if y'all good, I'm going to go ahead and put my blue bottle on right now. But just comment and let me know where we stand. Let me know where we're all at. If you need to go, I ain't mad at you. I'll see how long this takes. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more. to the point here and not be lollygagging so much. But we got to chat because that's the whole point of a live video, right? And then I have to let my polish dry in between. So, but see, like I said, I'm putting on this gel. This stuff is good. This Sashimi gel coat is so good. I love this stuff. It does definitely make your polish stay on real good. And it gives it such a beautiful shine. I got 7 thumbs up, y'all. And 9 people watching. Get signed in. I'm giving you some time. I'm giving you grace. I'm practicing what I preach. But y'all know when I say things like, I got 7 and 7. There we go. That made my day right there. So I got 8 and 8. Oh my God, this is making my day. Now I got 9. Now can I get 9 and 9? Come on, can I get 9 and 9? It's the little things in life, y'all. It don't take much to make me happy. Who says they have to have 1,000? Who said they have to? I just want 20. 9. Oh my gracious, y'all! This has never happened. This has never happened. I know this is so small, but I got 9 and 9. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all making my analytics work. Cause right now. Oh, let me tell y'all. So y'all know I'm monetizing. Is that the right way to say that? Because I finally made it crossed on over to where I can actually maybe earn my first $100 within the next 5 years. Because I'm right now, when I looked at it this morning, I think I had earned $7.69. But I ain't mad at it. I said, praise the Lord. I said, you know what? God is good. Because when I do get my first $100 paycheck, I'm going to sing and dance and I'm going to shout hallelujah, because it's something that I've always dreamed of, is to make my first $100 on YouTube. I mean, it would be nice if I could roll like some of them roll, but I don't know. I don't think I have that personality. I don't think I would. I don't know. Like, I asked God, like today the service was about like how we sometimes want to know the outcome. And for us, when we're not patient enough to wait to see what the outcome, we try to look. We got 10 and 9. Can I get a 10 and 10? That we get patient. Like the pastor was talking about, and this was our pastor Dawn's mother that preached today, but she was preaching about, like, when she turned on the TV, she already want to know what the end of the movie gonna be about, so she will cheat and go and read. I got 11 and 10. Ooh, 11 and 11. Can we do it? 11 and 11. I got 10 and 10. It's just going back and forth because I know people be busy, but and so she would want to know the outcome. And so she talked about, that we have to be patient and not, and understand that we can't always predict our outcome. I got 10 and 10, 10 and 10. I'm halfway there. I got halfway to 20 and halfway to 20 thumbs up, y'all. That is amazing. Can we go 20 and 20? Drop down to 9. We just be going back and forth. But I ain't mad at y'all because I know y'all got things to do just like I got things to do over here chatting all night. So now this one, it's a top coat. It does dry really fast, but so I'm going to give it a little bit of time so that it can dry. Don't that look pretty? Look at that. Ooh, with my PJs. And look at my earrings. I didn't talk about my earrings, y'all. I bought these a while back, but this is the first time I've worn them. And I don't know why I put these on today, because I know I look a little bit crazy because you can't even really see them. But I don't know. I was playing, so I just put them on. But I bought these at TJ Maxx. And I think I might wear these tomorrow because I haven't worn these yet to work. I haven't worn these, period. Maybe I'll wear these tomorrow. Let me get a sip. Okay, hold up, Debbie. Let me see what you said, girl. Come on. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I missed one. I didn't even see. Okay. On days like this said, oh goodness gracious. She said, I'm watching all the ads, so I hope to get that check. I hope you get the. Oh, girl, you watching the ads? Okay, now I'm gonna have to thank you on that, girl, because I'm so thankful. Try to give me that $100 check. It helps y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm just so grateful for whatever I can get, girl. See, I am a guilty, okay, Debbie. See, I won't. I just want to read the little part that tell you at least what the movie gonna be about. And James don't like to do that, so we get to argue. We try to watch a movie together because I be like, I just want to know what it's at least gonna be about, like some idea. He goes, you need to be surprised. You need to just wait and see what the movie's gonna be about. So I'm one of those people. So when the pastor was talking today, I had to like check myself because I am very impatient when it comes to that a little bit myself. I don't want to know like the ending. Like I don't want to know the ending part, but I just want to know what the movie's gonna be about. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, move the camera. Those earrings are pretty. That's the first thing I noticed. Oh, Charby, thank you. Yeah, I got them at TJ Maxx. They were $12.99, and they're really, really light. Really, really light. But I thought they were cute. Uh-oh, wait. Hair all stuck in there. But yeah, kind of cute, right? Yeah, I like them. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I don't even know what we were talking about. I don't talk about so many different things. Are y'all okay still going? Y'all comment below and let me know if y'all okay with me still going. Because I mean, I still got another coat of nail polish to put on. And then I got to put on my top coat. So let me know. Do y'all need me to go ahead and end this right now? We're almost at an hour. We're at 56 minutes and 25, 26, 27, 28 seconds now. So if y'all need me to end it, I won't be mad at y'all. I promise y'all. Let's see. Do I have white goo all around my mouth? Because I put on lip gloss. Y'all know how lip gloss sometimes will cake up around the side of your mouth, have you looking crazy? Not lip gloss, but it's my lip mask. It's getting dark out there now. What time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock, so it's almost midnight looking outside. So I keep seeing car lights because I got my curtains open over there. So y'all see me looking over there, I'll be like, who that coming? Who that? Car lights get me. I'm 8 and 10. They coming and going. That's all right though. That is all right. Aw, Charby. Okay, girl. Even if it's just you and me still here, honey, because I won't be mad. Like I said, if anybody got to go, I won't be mad. Because you asked me to stay on until I finish my nails, I'm gonna stay on until I finish my nails. See, that's what y'all mean to me. I don't even know how to say it, but I really, really enjoy this. I really do. And I would love to make that $100 check because you have to, in case y'all didn't know, I don't even know if y'all know this, but YouTube only issues a check to you when you've earned your first $100. And they do it in I guess in $100 increments, I guess. Like, every check has like say when you get a check for 150, you get maybe 200. I don't know, but I know you have to earn at least $100 in order to get that first check. So, I mean, I got a lot of money to earn yet. South Carolina 647 and keep going. Okay, girl. Okay. By the way, Debbie, you and I got to talk. I don't want to put my business out there to everybody because it might be somebody crazy that's going to see this video, but I will be coming to Myrtle Beach again soon. So, we got to, YouTube Miss Low. Aww. I'm trying to read everybody's comment because I don't want to be losing nobody's. And if I miss somebody's comment, y'all, just don't be mad at me now, okay? Because I'm trying to, I'm talking, doing nails, forgetting what I'm talking about and everything. So, okay, we're going to close this up because we finished with that. And let's see. I touch it. What I do is I kind of touch it to see if it's molding. If it's molded, then I know that it's time I can go ahead and put my top coat on. But we're going to give it a few more minutes. Y'all said to wait. I could go ahead and keep on chatting. So we're going to keep on chatting. But what I was telling y'all. But I do. I love y'all. Let me take the glasses off. They're readers. I'll get a headache. I love y'all. I really do. I love having this experience because I really feel like I'm literally sitting at my kitchen table with all my girlfriends and we're just chatting and we're doing our nails. Because back in the day, see, I want to tell y'all another story about how good God has been for me. when I got divorced from my son's father. And it's funny because I knew God was good back then, but now as I'm older and I have gone through the things that I've gone through, I realize, okay, hold up. Let me, I got a comment. I got to read it. Oh, the wine glasses. Okay, so these are from Amazon. You know, all the people on YouTube, y'all know I tell y'all, I'm guilty of these things happening to me. So when I tell y'all we can't be getting all wrapped up, but this was a practical purchase because I've always loved wine glasses. But when they had these on YouTube being ordered from Amazon, everybody was talking about them. I think this is a white, no, this is a red wine glass. But the ones that are like kind of like, I don't know, they're round, but I don't know. There's these look different. Like they're straight up. They're not the fat ones. And I had plenty of not plenty of, but I had a few of the flat ones. I got rid of a lot of my wine glasses when I moved because I used to have a lot. So collecting wine glasses was not just because of YouTube. It was just because I got 11 on 11 again. All right. I do love having my beverage in wine glasses. So it wasn't because of YouTube, but I did find these through YouTube. I broke one the other day. I was sitting right here. In fact, I was doing my nails, y'all. I was doing my nails. I went to reach over because I keep all my little stuff in this little bag right here. Like all of my, what I do is I keep like all of this kind of stuff in that bag. And then whatever color that I'm wearing for that week, in case I need to do a touch up, I just grab this bag. But I have my nails. I think I did a video a long time ago. See, I be just going off on different subjects where I showed y'all my nail polishes. If I didn't, did I show my nail collection? I think I did. But anyway, and I broke the glass because I was doing my nails and I went to reach for my bag and the bag hit the glass and tilted it over. And I was drinking that, oh gosh, I can't remember what it was called. But it was when I was sick and my girlfriend Molly had brought me the, that juice that was supposed to make me feel better. That juice was good. It was $10 a pop, but it was good. And I had poured it into my wine glass. But the long story short, Debbie, these came from Amazon. So I actually need another set because I only have one now. And I feel like I always have to have two because if I have a girlfriend over and she might want real wine or she may want to do like me and have her beverage in a wine glass. So I need to break down and order me another set because then I'll have three. But anyway, but I also want the white wine ones too. The white wine ones are a little bit taller than this one. I think they go up to about right here. But I would love to have both. I would love to have the white and of course another set of the red. I think that's what I'm saying is right. But I think somebody else commented. I lost it. I can't find it. Let's see. What is that? Alla Face and Maya Galore has them chic. Who are they? Are they YouTubers? I'm confused. Y'all, Debbie, fill me in, girl. I may be having a senior moment. Fill me in, girl. Fill me in. Did you mention? Okay, that was okay. I'm trying to make sure I caught up. Oh, Luann, you came back, girl. Welcome back, honey. Welcome back. But so to answer the question, I'm trying to remember stuff because I'm all over the place. But I spent all day with Terry yesterday, and I have that, and it's going to be in one of the videos that come up. I don't know which one because my schedule is about to get really hectic, and that's when I'm probably going to lose y'all a little bit as far as doing videos because I don't know that I'm going to be able to keep it up during that time frame, but I'm going to do my best. There might be some random, really wild live videos coming on. And I'm going to be out of town doing some of the Vlogmas time frame too. So I don't know how I'm going to make that work. We're going to figure it out though. So, but y'all are patient. So I'm so thankful that y'all are patient with me and y'all let me do my thing. And, you know, because that's what I said, I truly enjoy this. And I'm doing it straight from my heart. Nothing from any other thing other than from my heart. And as far as Molly, she's doing great. She came over. So she went home to Mexico for Thanksgiving. So we didn't see each other for a week. We were laughing. We were like, we miss each other. But she came over that Monday after she got back. And my husband was so sweet. He made she and I steaks for dinner, and then he went to go see our old neighbor, which was his one of his real good friends. And they did the guy thing, sitting in the backyard drinking beer and liquor and all kinds of stuff. But so she and I just sit here and we caught up. You know, we were just sitting there at the table catching up and getting in, you know, on our Thanksgiving holiday. And actually, I had invited her over today, but she her profession, she had to prepare for work tomorrow, you know, and all that good stuff. So she really couldn't find the time to come today, which was okay. And then another friend called and wanted to come over and have coffee. So I did have another friend come over and have coffee. So that was nice. But yeah, so they're both doing great. And I can't wait till y'all see the video that I did yesterday. Y'all are going to be surprised. Well, y'all probably won't be surprised, but you know, I don't even know if it'll tickle your fancy, but it was a cute little video that we did yesterday. So that's going to come up. And then what else was I talking about? I don't even know, y'all. Y'all just forgive me because, I mean, when we're doing this live, you can't be going back and editing stuff out. So I don't remember what else we were talking about, but that's okay. So now I think I'm ready to go ahead and do my top coat. Well, not my top coat, my third coat of this polish. And this is doing the third coat, I think, is where it's a hit or miss. Because if you're not careful and you don't let things dry good enough, it won't, that third coat will really get sticky. So that's why I said you got to really let it dry. Next nail color I'm going to do, putting color 275 without reservation. What color is that? I got to, oh, come on. You know, Terry is so sweet. She is a wonderful friend, and I've shared this on my channel plenty of times that I absolutely adore her, and our time yesterday was so special. And you know, we've been together for many years in friendship, and we've been through some things together, you know, as far as like life events. And we talked about it a little bit yesterday in the car, that what we did yesterday was here we go again, you know, sharing our lives together. And I don't want to say too much because I don't want y'all to know what the ending is. But look at that. Ooh, sucky now. Yes, I'm loving it. I am loving it. But yeah, she's a really good friend, and I love her with all my heart. I really, truly do. I really do. I got to text her this evening to see how she's doing. I know she was going to her sister-in-law's house today, so I haven't talked to her today. But yeah. All right, y'all. Look, I got to concentrate. I got to be quiet for a minute because my nails curve around. I don't know, do anybody else nails do this? I have really big nail beds, but because of that, my nails, oh, I would look like I was trying to shoot y'all the bird. My nails curve around, and especially this nail, because see how crooked this nail is? I don't know if y'all can tell. See how crooked it is? So when I'm doing this nail, I have to like twist myself all like, you know, all up in order to get that corner. So I had to be quiet while I was getting that corner. So I had to concentrate for a minute. Oh, I love this blue. It's going to look so pretty. I wish I had something blue. Well, tomorrow is Black Monday. The nurses wear different colors. Well, they wear, you know, every day they wear their scrubs a certain color. And they wear black on Mondays. They said that they came up with that because Mondays are always such a hard day to come back to work. You know, it's my nail bed, so Charby. Look, my nails, look at that. You can't even see my nails. Ever since my treatment, now I used to have beautiful nails. And Lord, I'm not complaining, Jesus, because I am so thankful that you brought me out of cancer and you got me sitting here cancer free. So Lord, I'm not complaining. I'm just merely talking. But I used to have some beautiful long nails, and this was a little bit of a hard thing for me. I think I shared that with y'all. I see y'all gonna make me get emotional because it means a lot to know that I'm healed and know that I'm healthy. But and I didn't want God to think that I was complaining. But you know, it's those little things that when I was feeling like I would never be normal again, I started wearing black on Mondays. Girl, did you start wearing black on Mondays? I wear it every Monday with the girls because I'd be like, it is rough. It's rough out here. So I think tomorrow, I think our temperature is going to start going up starting tomorrow, though. So it's not going to be too cold. I don't know. I may wear, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm going to wear black, but I got to figure out what form of black. Am I going to wear a black dress or I don't know, but I'll figure it out in a little while. I go in that closet and kind of look. But what was I saying? See, I lost my chain of thought. Oh, talk about my nails. My nails used to be long, like they would just grow long all by themselves. And people would always say, "Girl, who do your nails?" And I go, "Me." And these aren't acrylics. I got 1111 again. And but after breast cancer, and you know, the Taxol did a number on me. The treatment Taxol, the chemo, is a very, very hard treatment. And I'm thankful that I only had to do 4 rounds of it, because back in the day, they said that my doctor shared with me that this breast cancer that I had, when they gave it to patients, they had to do 3 months of it. But because things have gotten to where they are, and they have that antidote, which is what I call it, it's, you know, the Herceptin that I was taking for the whole year, it changed the life of this breast cancer that I had. And so, but the Taxol did a number on my nervous system, as far as like, that's why I get the numbness in my fingertips, and my nails don't grow like they used to. And I'm not ungrateful. It's just that one day I was just having a moment, and I was looking at my nails, and I was wishing that they were long. Like this thumb, look at this thumb. That thumb will grow long, and this thumb will grow long. But the interesting thing is, I lost both of these nails completely. That's how powerful that chemo was that I was taking. And so new nails grew back. And I guess they grew back, you know, this one really grew back fearless. This one, it get a little fearless every now and then it just, you know, it'll break. But this one, I have to cut it. This nail is thick as all get out. Now, my nails are always been thick. That was another thing. My nails now, they're not as thick as they used to be, so they break a lot. My nail beds are very, very deep and long and wide. So when people look at my nails, like looking at this in the camera, it looks like I have these gorgeous nails. But when you look at it this way, I don't really have long nails. I just have long nail beds. But I'm okay. You know, like I said, I just had that moment of like, you know, like we all are human, and that's when, oh, Charby, thank you, girl. We all have that moment where we be real. And I think God wants us to be real. You know, in fact, that was another thing the pastor said today. She was saying that, because she said she was talking to God, and she said, Lord, you know how I feel about this. And she said, that's how I talk to God. And I had to laugh, because I don't know that people really understand how it is for me. I'm not a person that, you know, I don't do this number. I don't feel like I have to be down on my knees. I've never been that person. I cry out to God however I am, because I know God accepts me how I am, and I don't need to put on a persona to reach out to God. And I talk to him like I'm talking to my best friend, because God is my best friend. And so I'll be like, okay, Lord, can you cut a sister some slack over here? You know, and I feel that when I'm talking to him like that, that's when I'm as close to him as I can possibly get, because I'm in my real element. I'm doing the real me. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not. I'm who I am, you know. And so, you know, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. But that's when the pastor said that today, I was kind of like, yep, she talking about me right now, because that's exactly how I am. I'm not one of those people. I don't feel like I have to be on my hands and knees to pray. Now, have I ever prayed on my hands and knees? Yes, I have. And believe me, there have been, like today when I was watching church, I was sitting there in the chair, and the next thing I knew, y'all, and it's so funny because sometimes God will just reach you in your moment of where you just don't even know, like, and He's like, honey, I'm right here with you. Next thing I knew, I had thrown my hands up and tears were just rolling down my face. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And it just felt so good. Like in that moment, I was just, but I was still being myself, because the me that I was being in that moment was really what I was feeling. I wasn't trying to be all appropriate, you know. Let's see what it say. Yes, be real with him. Awesome. There you go, girl. I hope everybody do that. I hope everybody know that it's okay to be real with God. You know, I think, and I know because I grew up in church, and I can remember when, you know, like I grew up Baptist. I'm a non-denominational now. Let's see, I talk to God the same as you. Way to go. I mean, be yourself. He already know who you are anyhow. Why you gotta be all like, okay, Lord, tonight I'm gonna say my prayers. I'd be like, Lord, I'm so tired, but I'm gonna try to pray. Keep me awake, Lord. I'm tired. I know I should have went to bed earlier when I first felt tired, but I didn't. I didn't listen. I was in there trying to watch the last little episode. I was trying to catch that girl on YouTube, Lord. But I'm going to say my prayers, Lord. That's how I pray at night, y'all. I be real. I be like, God, I'm tired. But I'm going to try to get through this prayer because I know I need to say my prayers. I'm not, that's who I am, you know. But anyway, you know, I grew up in church. I grew up, you know, going to a Baptist church, and we were prim and proper back in those days. You know, you had to wear your dresses, you had to have your pantyhose on, and things were just so different. And I love that part of my life because it gave me my foundation. But when I became my own person, as far as I was grown, and I found God in my own way, I realized that this is how I want to serve him. I want to serve him in being the real person that I am. Amen, amen, amen. Yes, yes, yes. You know, so that's what I do. I just really focus on being myself. And I think all of that is how I'm able to be sitting here in front of y'all doing this live video, acting crazy, sharing with y'all a part of my life, sharing with y'all me sitting here doing my nails, like, because I'm at a place in my life where I don't mind just being myself. And you know, and it feels good to be myself, y'all. It feels so good to be myself. Okay, now we're gonna get ready to do this top coat. I usually don't wait a long time before I do this top coat. And the reason I do that is because we're starting to get a little thick with the nail polish now, because we're talking, I got a base coat, I got 2 coats, 1 coat, and then 3rd coat. And now it's time to do the top coat. So I try to do this one so that pretty quick, like I give it a few minutes to dry, but not a long time, because this does dry pretty fast. Yeah, it's drying. But I want to get this on there to give it extra oomph to dry. I got 13s up and only 11 people watching. Y'all, my thumbs up have exceeded my people watching. That I don't think that's ever happened in the history of me doing YouTube. But it's okay, Lord. You give me what I asked for. It may not be when I asked for, but when it comes, it's right on time. I am so thankful, y'all. That's why I've been patient. I try so hard, and I get frustrated, and then I'm reminded that I need to be careful what I ask for, because God may give me what I asked for, and then I might not be ready for all that. So, you know what I'm saying? So I get it how I get it. And I'm thankful for my 13 and 10. Can I get a 13 and 13? Not that I ain't trying to be thankful, but I want a 13 and a 13. So we're putting on our last coat of nail polish, y'all. We're doing our last top coat. And then we're going to sit here and let her dry. Like I said, this can get a little bit thick. So you want to make sure that if you're going to do it in this method, that you put this top coat on that fast drying that out the door. You want to put that on pretty quick so that it can set this polish, so that you don't accidentally bump yourself and then mess up your nails, because it is going to be a little bit thick. So I got that top coat on. Look at that. Ooh. Looking so good. I'm going to go to work looking cute tomorrow. I am going to go to work looking cute tomorrow. But y'all, okay, what should I wear tomorrow? Like I said, I know I'm wearing black, but I almost want to put a pop of color. Every once in a while, like I'll do my all black, but then I'll put on like a blazer. That's my pop of color. So I don't know. There's a part of me that might want to do a pop of color tomorrow. Like I might want to wear black pants and a pop of color sweater. Can I do that? Y'all know I bought this jacket the other day. And I have it in the bag to return because I was like, I feel like I'm spending too much money. I gotta stop. Like, not like I'm not like bad spending money, but I'm getting rid of clothes as I find new clothes. And I feel like, because I'm kind of like changing, let's see, my pop of color has been red, a red. Girl, you know what? I need to put on a red lip sometime in the next few days. Maybe I'll wear a red lip. You know, I still have to wear a mask at work. So, is that somebody out there walking? Yeah, I'll be trying, because we're going to go totally off topic. So, what is that? A utility truck or something? Oh, that's a wrecker. They be towing folks, or either repossessing, one of the two. A wrecker going through here. But I have to be watching out my window sometime at night. That's why I leave, like where I'm sitting at right now, I can see out my sliding door that leads to my oasis, which I haven't been on my oasis in a while, y'all, because the weather been so crappy with this. We get this misty rain stuff, and I haven't been able to enjoy my oasis at all. But when I'm sitting here, I can kind of see, because there's grass in front of my little oasis, and people be bringing their nasty dogs out there to poop in the grass and don't want to clean it up. Makes me so mad. And I thought I saw a shadow of a person walking. So I was like, so I leave it open so I can catch it. I caught a guy one time with his dog, and I stepped right out there on the porch, and he was like, whoa. And he was like cleaning up his dog poop because he wasn't going to clean it up. Nasty people. So I thought I saw a shadow of somebody that I was getting ready to be like, oh, don't make me have to open up the sliding door on you, because I will open it up. Because they need to clean up after their dogs. That's so nasty. I'm not hating on dogs. Y'all, I got 14 thumbs up and 12 people watching. Can I get 14 and 14? This is absolutely amazing to me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, get back to your nails, girl. Get back to your nails. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Y'all, I got to tinkle now. I ain't gonna be able to stay on here too much longer. I always hate that. I went right before I started my nails, because I always say, I don't want to be in the middle of doing my nails and then I have to go to the bathroom. But I feel like I'm going to have to go. That's because I'm drinking this darn, I was going to say wine. I'm drinking this darn tea, and it'll make you have to go tinkle. Did I do this nail? I don't know if I did that one or not. Ugh. See, I'm not concentrating and I'm not paying attention. Oh, man. See, look at that. I'm not shooting y'all the bird. But see, at some point or another, y'all, I done messed her up. All right, let's see if we can't fix her with a top coat. Oh, there we go. I got to be careful. I got to be careful. That's what I'm saying. It can get thick. So when you do the 3, like sometimes I only do 2 coats of like my polish. But it's a lip gloss. I feel like it's getting sticky. Not lip gloss, but lip treatment. It's the, what mask am I wearing? It's one of those lip masks, but it can get real thick around the mouth, especially when you run your darn mouth too much, like I'm doing right now. I don't know if I had put on, I think I had. I think they all have it on there now. So we just need to sit here for a little bit. We at 83 minutes and 56 seconds. So we're going to sit here for a few more minutes, and then we're going to get off. And I'm going to let y'all go ahead and have y'all evening with your husbands, with your girlfriends, with yourself. And I'm going to watch a movie. It's 6:23, so I want to finish. Y'all, I just did it again. I'm going to beat myself in the head. Okay, see, y'all are making me mess up. Y'all going to make me hurt y'all. You know what? Let me just let it dry instead of putting another top coat. I'm getting ready to mess up. See, I'm just getting all off my point here. Not my point. What am I trying to say? I'm getting all off my rocker. Whatever I'm trying to say. Whatever I am trying to say. I'm having a senior moment over here. Let me have my senior moment. All right. I just need to sit here with these hands straight out. I talk with my hands, y'all. So I'm like, it's so hard not to move these hands. So I'm trying to sit here, be all studious and everything. So I think I was missing some. Were y'all commenting and I was missing it? See, there I go using my hands again. Okay, wait. Let me scroll. I haven't seen. Debbie, I remember the one in the red bottle. What are we talking about? Did I miss? Okay, hold up. Luann is a mental health therapist, and I can't work without his guidance with my client. There you go, girl. God is good, I'm telling you. Oh, you a mental, oh, honey, I know you see some stuff. Oh, bless your heart. Debbie, let's see. Remember back in the day we had that Sally Hansen quick dry. Yes, girl. I used to wear that faithfully back in the day. My papa color was my red lip. I may have to do a red lip, but I was telling you I have to wear a mask every day, which really sucks. But because in health services they make us still wear a mask. And then it said, Debbie, I remember that one in the red bottle. There you go, girl. Somebody's getting repoed. Yep. I don't know. I saw it out there unless you all have strict parking rules. We do have strict parking rules. They are crazy around here. Like I have paid parking. I park literally right in front of my apartment. And I have to pay for my spot. It's covered and everything. But they have numbered parking, and you have to pay for the numbered parking, or you have to park where there's no numbers. And if you park in somebody's spot that's paying, they turn your butt in. The guy will come and tow your vehicle. So that's probably what's happening, because they've been up in the ante around here, y'all. I'm kind of impressed with my apartment complex, which I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I'd be trying to do videos, but I get, life be happening. But I want to do a video where I talk about living here in these apartments. And there was some rough times there for the beginning. They was just not acting right. But we got a good manager now, so she's doing some good stuff for us. Let's see. I live and work in the Oxford school system area. So we have had quite a heavy year. Oh, bless your heart, honey. Prayers go out to you, honey. Anybody that's working in the school systems, I just pray for y'all every day. I pray for y'all every day. Because it's rough out there. It's rough everywhere now, y'all. Oh, can we just take a moment and just, all the things that's going on. That girl in Charlotte, North Carolina, that her friends, I guess, killed her. I don't know. I mean, allegedly. I ain't trying to speak nothing that ain't true. Allegedly, her friends, they went on vacation and they killed her. Like, why? Like, what on earth would possess somebody to do something like that? The shooting in the Uvalde, that was right down the street from me. Y'all, yeah, it's rough everywhere. It is, Charby. It is rough. And every day I ask God to be in everybody's workplace, every grocery store, because there's just been so much stuff happening. When I pray, I be praying for everybody all over the world. Pray for the children, pray for the nurses, the doctors, the lawyers, the preachers, the brothers, the sisters, the cousins. I pray for everybody, because you're not safe from, it don't matter. I guess like back in the day, I can remember, because y'all know that I used to work at the club. I was a restroom attendant for many years. I did it for 7 years, y'all. When I think about that, I'm like, oh my God, I did that for 7 years. 7 years I worked as a restroom attendant. And I have some stories, because God put me there, and he had me there to rescue some young people from off of cliffs, so to speak. And I am so thankful for that. And so many people didn't understand my reasoning for doing that. And, my son was one of them. He did not like the idea of me going to a club at night working. He just felt like it was not, he just did not like it. And at that time, we were having a lot of financial difficulty because my husband wasn't, he decided to quit a job that was a good paying job and go do some other, it was a mess, okay? We ain't even gonna get into all that. But anyway, that money came in handy that I was making. And so, but I wasn't doing it initially for the money. I did it because I was helping out a friend. And then from that, God wouldn't let me leave. He said, you need to be here. And, you know, it was a time that people would say if you were on the streets at night past, like, you know, nobody need to be in the, no, have no reason to be out after dark or out past 10 o'clock at night when time changes and you get dark at 5. You have to be out past 5. But, you know, they would say no reason to be out past 10 o'clock and especially past midnight. And it used to be that you're, you know, and I don't want to say like, did I just mess up another nail? I just saw some, maybe not. It used to be that if you were out, that was when things were more apt to happen. If you were out in the wee hours of the morning, they still happen in the wee hours of the morning. But y'all, you can get up and be on your way to work and somebody might shoot you just because they felt like shooting you. You could be in your job trying to take care of your family, trying to work to earn money to put food on your table, and somebody will shoot you and kill you because they mad at the world. So we're not safe anywhere that we go. We can't take anything for granted. So we just have to wake up every day, ask God to bless us, ask God to steer us in our right mind throughout the day, be on our shoulders, protect us, be the shield that protect us from all sorts of evilness, okay? And that's what I do every day because I work in the school system too. I work in health services and, you know, up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I had to see if he was letting his dog poop out there because he got a big old dog, but he just coming out. He just coming back from the store. He got bags in his hand. I was like, y'all, I be on patrol. I think it's so disgusting when somebody let their dog poop right in front of my patio. Like, why would you do that? Like, I would never do that. I don't have a dog, but I would never do that. Like, have some respect for yourself. Whew. That just gets to me to no end. But anyway, y'all, we've been talking for some time now. I'm gonna give y'all. Let me see what time it is. We're gonna have a few more minutes, and then we're gonna have to say, "Oh my God, I'm at 92.26, 27. Oh God, when it hit to 100, we're gonna stop. Okay, so we just got a few more minutes to chat, and I think I saw some comments coming in when I was in deep in thought there. So let's see. The boy that shot his mom because she wouldn't buy him a game. Yeah, see, stuff like that. Like, why? What is wrong with people? Yes, Sharby, I did. I would share some stories. I remember that. Yeah, girl. You know, I loved working at the club, and I just I was there for a reason, and God needed me to be there, and I'm okay. You know, He protected me every night because when I would leave the club, this is what I always tell my son. I would tell my son that, and he would just be like, "Excuse me." That's something else that happened to me, y'all. After the treatment, I get indigestion real bad, so I burp all the time now. And that's another thing. Like when I'm doing live videos, I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna see how much I burp. Like, you know, because it can be a lot sometimes. Like I ate like a little bit earlier, but like now I guess my food is trying to digest. And even like drinking this coffee that I had, I still got like a little bit of sip in here. I had iced coffee with my friend. She was having hot coffee, but like certain things, like it's like it makes me burp, and I'm like, I don't want to be burping all on TV, on camera and everything. But you know what? It is what it is. I can't help it. I'm blessed. I'm alive. You know. So, but I was saying about being at the club every night before I left. I would leave that club about 3 o'clock in the morning, and this was like I said, it was a rough time in my marriage. We had financial problems. My husband didn't he wasn't concerned. Like he would like, he just, it was just another whole world at that time. You know, he could go to bed at night. He didn't know what time I came home. He didn't, I'm gonna say he didn't care because that's how I felt. So if, and you know, even though he would tell me when we would get into arguments that he cared, if I didn't feel like he cared because he wasn't demonstrating that he cared, in my opinion, he didn't care. But so I knew that it was up to me to protect myself. So, and even if he cared and was doing that, I still would know that I had to have that conversation with God. But every night before I pulled out of the parking lot, I would ask God to be my shield, to protect me from harm's way as I drove my way home. Because even during that time, we didn't have as much craziness going on. So it would mostly be like an accident, a drunk driver on the street, you know, like coming up the ramp on the wrong side. And, you know, that thing was a head on collision and all that kind of stuff. Whereas now it's just things just happen everywhere you go in the grocery store. You know, like I said, you know, this girl go on vacation with her friends and, you know, turn up dead. Like literally, was it the next day or the same day? I can't remember exactly, but like these things are happening in multitudes, and it's just sad. It's just sad. You don't want to feel like you have to live your life where you can't walk out your front door. You got to go ahead and live, but you just turn it over to Jesus. You just say, God, be my shield, protect me, and you go out, because we could allow all those things to bring so much fear into us that we could literally stay at home. It's kind of like when the pandemic hit. I remember, like, you know, like feeling some type of way about all of that was going on. And then, you know, when I got diagnosed with breast cancer, I was like, oh God, I could die from the pandemic. I could die from breast cancer. There was just so much going on in my head. And I remember thinking, I could let this consume me to where I would never walk out my door again. I would never be without a mask. And I remember thinking sometimes, I don't know if I could ever go anywhere without a mask. I am terrified. But I just kept praying, and I said, God, you know what? You're going to be my protector. You're going to be my shield. You're going to bring this world out of this. We're going to see our faces again. We're going to see our smiles again, even though now my smile has a gap tooth there. But that's okay. And by the way, y'all, I am not going to be getting implants. I had a specialist I had the fortunate to be there when there was a specialist there. There is something he's going to do to my tooth in the front, or my teeth in the front, I guess. I have the one tooth that decided to go crooked on me. He's going to, there's something he's going to do. It's going to close the gap. I'm still going to have a gap. But he said, you know what? You're going to lose a tooth in the back and may lose another one later on. But right now, my teeth aren't as bad as they thought they were. And of course, you know, I am losing bone as we speak because of everything that I've gone through. But as of right now, he said, I think we can probably buy you about 5 more years. So, yeah. So that process, I guess, will be starting probably like after the first of the year. I need to go get this tooth out, though, probably like within the next few weeks, hopefully. But the other stuff, I guess, maybe it start after the first of the year. But anyway, I hate to talk about my gap, you know, but we got to see each other smile again. Although at work, unfortunately, I do still have to wear my mask. That's why I was talking about the red lip. I still don't really wear lipstick that much during the week at work because nobody can see it. It's covered up with a mask. And then it gets all on my mask. And even though I wear it, the kind that stay on, it still get in there. And it's just a mess, y'all. So I'd be like, I wish I could go to work and not have to wear a mask. I'm getting sleepy now, y'all. Let me see, what number are we on? What time frame are we on? We had 2 minutes, y'all. We got like a minute and a half. And then we're going to have to say goodnight to each other until our next live, which might be tomorrow. I haven't edited any of the stuff that I need to edit, y'all. Oh, I don't know how we're going to do this. But y'all are good and y'all are understanding, so we'll figure it out. Tomorrow may have to be another live because the videos that I need, I got one that but I wanted that one to go up. I think that one's going to go up on Tuesday. So I got to get that one ready for Tuesday. We'll keep praying protection of the teeth and bones. Thank you, Luann. Thank you so much. And please do, because I was praying hard because I was like $30,000 for some darn, what's the things? Lord, I was going to say, See, that's what I'm saying. That's something that happens to me sometimes. I lose my chain of thought. Oh, why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? Why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? Oh, it'll come to me. I'm trying too hard, Lord. I'm trying too hard. But yeah, I did not want to have the implants. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, I want implants because I think they would look so pretty and then would give me that perfect smile that I long for. But at the same time, you know, Lord, I'm okay with what you feel is best for me. And you know what? I survived breast cancer. If my teeth are a little bit jacked up, I mean, you know, I don't think I look that bad. Y'all comment below and tell me, I mean, do I look that bad? I know sometimes I look at myself and I get to feeling a little some type of way about it. And I feel like sometimes when I'm looking back at my videos, I'm like, girl, you got that big old gap. Like you can stick your tongue between your gap. But then people have top gap teeth and everybody think that's pretty. So I got a bottom gap, you know? I don't know, but you know, I'm okay with it. I got some, we're at 100, y'all. We done went over. Let's see. Have a good night, everyone, and have a good week. All right, girl, you too. Have a safe week. Implants. Thank you, girl. I was trying. See, y'all have my back, girl. Y'all have my back. In agreement. All right, so praise the Lord. Okay, I was missing out a few. All right, y'all. We're going to have to say good night. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I ended with 13 people watching and 14 thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have enjoyed me as much as I have enjoyed y'all. And I will see you all maybe tomorrow in another live. I think tomorrow's probably going to have to be another live. And then wish me luck on trying to get the stuff edited. Let's see. I love the singer John Mayer, and he has a gap. There you go, girl. Yes. Yes. So see, we can have gaps. Good night, Char B. Love you, girl. Mwah. All right, y'all. Time has come. We're going to say goodnight. I love y'all so much. If you are watching and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you were watching this and you didn't give me a thumbs up, it's okay. I'm getting ready to get off now, but ended up, I think pretty much everybody watching tonight at some point gave me a thumbs up, so we're good. But yeah, so I will see y'all in the very next one. Again, happy Vlogmas. Mwah. I love y'all so much.